Okay, so now we are at the one of the Islamic attraction is Melaka, which is Balai Cerap Al-Khwarizmi. So let's see what we have inside.
Located in Masjid Tanah, Complex Balai Al-Khwarizmi, the moment you walk in, it's like stepping into a real-life space adventure. You can see the world night sky right before your eyes. This complex has 3 main sections: the planetarium, interactive space game and the observation deck.
Encik terangkan macam mana nak guna yang tongkat istiwa ni.
Jadi tongkat istiwa ni adalah satu peralatan tradisional falak yang digunakan untuk mengira ataupun menentukan waktu solat dan juga arah kiblat. Jadi untuk menentukan waktu solat ni, kita lihat yang ni adalah salah satu model lah yang ada di sini. Yang ni adalah untuk pembelajaran falak, di mana kita nak lihat bagaimana orang zaman dahulu menentukan waktu solat. Jadi yang ni adik boleh tengok nanti, dan boleh lihat di belah kawasan luar tu pun ada juga, di mana yang kita nak lihat adalah panjang bayang ni. Bayang-bayang ni. Jadi ini adalah konsep ni adalah matahari yang digambarkan sebagai matahari. Jadi apabila matahari terbit di sebelah timur dan terbenam di sebelah barat, kita akan nampak perubahan panjang bayang ni. So ni adalah model matahari. Jadi matahari naik, terbit timur dan terbenam di sebelah barat, kita akan nampak perubahan bayang. Jadi daripada perubahan bayang inilah kita boleh menentukan waktu-waktu solat tadi.
In the planetarium, there are 4 zones. The first zone is the solar system zone, focusing on the position of the planets and how the solar system works. The second zone is the Islamic civilization zone, showcasing the contribution of Islamic scholars in astronomy, including fascinating tools like the tongkat istiwa. Next is the space exploration zone, featuring rockets, satellites, astronauts and space station. Finally, the night sky zone, where you can marvel at the beauty of stars, planets and galaxies. After exploring the stars, it was definitely time to get some food. We headed over to this hidden gem, Pekan Kopi, to have our brunch. Pekan Kopi opens as early as 7 am and the menu is perfect for any morning craving, from classic local breakfast to English and Western dishes.
Next stop, we are buzzing over to Museum Lebah in Air Keroh, one of the largest bee museums in the region and a really fun place to explore. The best part is, it's free to enter, which makes it perfect for a quick visit. Inside, you will see beehives and hornet nests displayed, and it's actually pretty fascinating to see how these tiny creatures live. Here at Museum Lebah, we can taste various types of honey. So Shifa, what types of honey do you choose?
So I choose apple vinegar honey.
Oh, how does it taste?
It was very sour, but have a bitter aftertaste.
Okay, please rate this honey.
5/10.
Okay. So next, how about you, Bashi? What types of madu do you choose?
Okay, I choose honeydew.
Oh, is it good?
Yes, because it tastes like sugar.
Oh, rate the honey.
I rate this 8/10.
Okay, thank you. There are also plenty of honeys you can taste for free, like bee venom honey, tongkat ali honey and stingless bee honey. Each type of honey has its own unique production method, which makes the tasting experience even more interesting. As you explore the museum, you learn everything from how bees organize their colonies to the incredible way they produce honey. If you find a honey you love, go ahead and grab it at a great price. Even better, all the honey is halal certified by Jakir. After a full day of exploring, it's finally time to check into our room for the night. Check-in was super smooth and we're staying at Bali Residence right in the heart of Melaka, so everything's just around the corner. The place is huge, clean and has everything you could need: kitchen, dining table, sofa, TV, 2 coffee beds, a washing machine and a big bathroom. I'm loving the minimalist vibe here. On the lower level, there's a swimming pool and even a little field to hang out or play. Honestly, staying here has been so good. The space, the vibe and the view really set the tone for the rest of our Melaka adventure. After
After a short break, we decided to stop by Kuih Keria Antara Bangsa. This place is actually super happening. There are so many colorful stalls selling snacks and drinks, so you can just walk around and choose whatever you like. They even have clean toilets and a prayer room, which is really convenient. For tea time, we tried their Kuih Keria, coconut shake and avocado shake. And honestly, it was so refreshing and perfect for this hot weather. Next, we visited the famous Pantai Klebang to enjoy the sea breeze. We planned to catch the sunset, but due to heavy traffic, we arrived later than expected. Surprisingly, the beach at night had a lively and magical atmosphere, with food stalls making the place feel vibrant and fun. On our second day, we started our morning at the famous Roti Canai Kayu Arang, a popular breakfast spot loved by both local and tourists.
So right now, we're going to have our breakfast at Roti Canai Kayu Arang.
Just look at the crowd. This place is popular for a reason. They use a traditional charcoal cooking method which gives the roti crispy texture and smoky aroma. I ordered the Roti Canai Sarang Burung and it was light, fluffy and perfectly paired with spicy sambal and dal. Definitely a 10 out of 10.
After having our breakfast, we headed to a place that felt a little more serious, but at the same time incredibly eye-opening, which is Museum Penjara. This museum is open every day except Monday from 9 am to 5 pm, which make it convenient for visitors who plan to come during the weekend. Museum Penjara Malaysia also offer a storytelling program for visitor group who make daily booking. Through this program, visitors are guided through each exhibition section with detailed explanation, making the experience more meaningful and engaging. One of the highlights here are the sections on prohibited item hanging and canning. On top of that, there are scheduled canning simulation held every morning and afternoon. Inside the museum, we also get a deeper look into the daily life of a prisoner after they are processed through the court system.
Walking through these old cells reminds you how precious freedom is. And this Museum Penjara Melaka is actually one of the most underrated gems for you to visit in Melaka.
Seeing the prison cell up close is a real reality check. The cells are extremely small and basic, and standing inside them really make you reflect on the consequence of the choices we make in life.
A trip to Melaka is not complete without a stop at Asam Pedas Orang Kampung. Whether you prefer fish, beef or chicken, their spicy gravy is unmatched. Pair it with some masak lemak cili api, fresh ulam and spicy sambal belacan for the ultimate feast. In Melaka, it's not just about fun and entertainment. The monks here each have their own stories waiting to be discovered. They are more than just place to pray. Every corner is filled with history, unique design and details that make you feel like you have stepped back in time. Our journey began at Masjid Brigade, one of the oldest mosques still standing in Melaka. Built in the 18th century, it features classic Dutch colonial architecture with thick walls and a beautiful tiered roof. Take a close look at the Tongkat Istiwa monument. This traditional sundial was used by our ancestors to accurately determine the Qibla direction. It's a remarkable piece of history that brings the past into the present. Next, we explore the historic Masjid Tengkara, also family known as Masjid Kampung Keling. This site is a true masterpiece of cultural fusion, blending Malay, Javanese, Chinese and Indian influences into one sacred space. Instead of a traditional dome, you will find a unique pagoda-style minaret inspired by Chinese design. It's a powerful symbol of the harmony and diverse heritage that defines Melaka's long history. Finally, we arrive at the breathtaking Masjid Salat Melaka. Built entirely on a man-made island overlooking the Strait of Malacca, it is often called the floating mosque because it appears to drift on the water during high tide. This modern icon combines elegant Islamic craftsmanship with stunning sea views. It's the perfect sanctuary to relax, reflect, and enjoy the ocean breeze and the sunset on your journey.
For dinner, we headed to the Medan Selera at Dataran Mat Riau. There's a wide variety of food to choose. The best part, it's super budget friendly for a tasty meal.
At night, we decided to hop on the Melaka River cruise, and this was honestly one of the highlights of our trip. The light along the river, the murals on the walls, and the calm atmosphere made everything feel really relaxing and magical. Fun fact, we only realized after getting on the cruise that our ticket also include access to Rumah Terbalik. Rumah Terbalik is exactly what it sounds like, an upside down house from everything is flipped. It was fun and honestly such a cool spot for photos.
On our last day, we we continue exploring around Melaka city. And I swear, this place never gets boring. Walking around here feels like you're surrounded by history, but at the same time, it still feels very modern. We also visited the Malaysian Architecture Museum, and it was actually more interesting than I expected. Inside, you can see different traditional house designs from various states in Malaysia, which really shows our cultural diversity. After that, we stopped by Famosa. Even though only part of it is left today, standing here really makes you appreciate how important Melaka was back then, especially as a major trading port.
Next stop, Menara Taming Sari. This revolving tower is named after the legendary Malay cruise Taming Sari, famous for its history and the stories behind it. Riding up, you get a full 360-degree view of Melaka. It's honestly so cool.
So now we are at Menara Taming Sari and the ticket fee is 20 ringgit. So let's go.
From the top, the view is absolutely breathtaking with the winding Melaka River, historic buildings and colorful streets stretching as far as the eye can see. It's the perfect spot to take in the city from above, especially as the sun sets and the light starts to sparkle.
Hi, so here we are going to buy souvenir and some snack for our family.
Here you can find a variety of local products that really capture the spirit of Melaka, from sweet dodol and unique chanchaluk to colourful Melaka themed t-shirts and even traditional kebayas. It's definitely the perfect place to go and get your souvenir.
This whole trip is actually covered by Takaful Malaysia. It's Sharia compliant and based on mutual care, which honestly just feels reassuring throughout the journey. It covers things like unexpected delays, trip changes, or even if your belongings go missing while you are in Melaka. There are also medical and emergency support just in case anything unexpected happens during the tour. Plus personal accident protection and coverage during transportation like private vans and cars are already included. So you can really just relax, enjoy exploring Melaka and focus on making memories without worrying too much.
Roses are red, violet are blue. Let's come to Melaka together with you.
Rock that vibe.